Good morning, my name is Karl Meneghella and I'm the Director of International Academics here at Priya Sihamwanaraja Buddhist University. And it's my really great pleasure to introduce Dr John Walsh. Good morning, John, how are you?
Good morning, very well, thank you.
So you're here for a weekend workshop. It's the first international workshop of PSBU. I know they're very excited about it, but I thought before we talk about that, could you share a little bit about your academic journey?
Well, I was born in Britain and I did my PhD there. I subsequently went to study and work in Australia, Korea, Abu Dhabi I was in, Vietnam and Thailand most of the time. I've spent about 20 years in Thailand. Now I'm working at Clark University where I'm the Associate Dean and Director of English Language Programs. I've been there several years and it's a great pleasure to come here to Cambodia.
John's also very modest. He was my supervisor in my PhD. So again, thank you for that. And it's nice to be able to circle back on that and keep the relationship alive. John, you're here doing two presentations this weekend. Would you like to share a little bit about those?
Yes, so I'll be talking about cross-cultural communication and about integrated marketing communications. So cross-cultural communication is obviously an important subject and one which varies from country to country because the relationship between the local people, the students, and international business also varies. Thailand, in common with Vietnam and also Cambodia, produces a lot of people who are wanting to work for international companies, and so they want to be able to communicate effectively with international colleagues, managers, and sometimes employees. So the heart of the subject of cross-cultural communication is to help people have the confidence and the knowledge to deal with other people from other countries.
I think you just hit on something very important, having the confidence. I think that's something which a lot of Asians feel a lack of confidence in their English proficiency, for example, their communication skills, not just in English, but communication skills. And I think that's something really relevant for them, both in their personal life and in their professional life. That's a very good point about the confidence. And I think a lot of Asians forget that they're often bilingual or trilingual even, but they're still nervous about their English proficiency and about their communication skills in general. So hopefully that's something which the takeaways will be really meaningful for the participants.
Absolutely. We work in a field which is highly globalized. The knowledge that students get in business and management studies is the same in every country. We're learning the same thing here as we would be at Harvard or Oxford. But the difference is we want to provide a different perspective and give some ideas about how to put knowledge into action. Learning for its own sake has some value, but learning which can be practical and can bring advantages is exactly why we're here.
So what do you hope the students take away from your sessions?
Well, as I say, the knowledge is very similar to stuff that they will already know. The material will be much the same. I'd like to show them some perspective of how it can be applied in different contexts, because I have had experience working in a number of different countries, and I have seen how people in different countries adjust to each other and adjust to doing business. And so I'd like to pass on some of my knowledge and experience of working in different countries around the world and try to inspire the same enthusiasm for learning, enthusiasm for working with people, and the desire to get on well at work.
I think it's going to be excellent. Thank you very much for your time today. I think it's going to be a really interesting workshop for everyone, for both the presenters and the attendees. And this is the first international workshop for PSBU. Hopefully it's the first of very many. So thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.